Sexology is the interdisciplinary study of human sexuality. Sexuality is relevant to everything we do, everything we are, and how we communicate to each other as humans. Someone responded to one of my posts asking, "A sexologist? Don't you have to be getting laid to need one of those?" The answer is no. Sexuality is more than intercourse. Not only is human sexuality broad and diverse, and in many ways complex, sexuality professionals are just as diverse. We all don't sell pleasure products and teach sex ed. Some of us specialize in working with various communities, lifestyle choices, and behaviors that are not necessarily sex centered, but relevant to one's overall sexuality. Why do we need sexologists? Because many people's understanding of sexuality is limited, and we tend to only think of sex in its physical form. There is a difference between sex and sexuality. Sex is typically thought of within the context of pleasure or reproduction, yet sexuality is much more broad and inclusive. We need sexologists, educators, counselors, and therapists to show us how our worldviews about sexuality affect how we think and behave. I'm going to give you one example. Think about our president, Mr. Trump. He is now widely known, more now than ever, about his approach to women, how they should be treated, and how he's treated women himself. However, we also know how influential his father was to his life. But don't you find it interesting that we never hear anything about Mr. Trump's mother? And I'm sure his relationship with his mother has a lot to do with how he views women. When you get to the root of an issue, you are likely to get the story as to why the issue existed in the first place. And because our lives are constantly changing, we are continuously experiencing new and different. Many times it's beneficial to see how sexuality is relevant so we can make better sexual decisions and even life decisions. Sexology is knowledge. And as a sexologist, I'd rather you make informed decisions than make decisions based on ignorance.